Hi everyone, I got some more cards back from PSA, 99 Pokemon cards. So I'll be doing two videos, two parts. Each will have about 50-ish cards. We're going to start out X and Y Premium Collection, Yveltal EX, PSA 10. Yveltal, one of my favorite Pokemon. We got the two legendaries on the same card, full art, gold borders, and to top it off, PSA 10. It's a really good way to start the submission. And then next up, Shaman EX. Got the Rayquaza in the background. I really like the cards that have multiple Pokemon. It really brings out the card, makes it pop more, gives a little bit of life to it. And these ones have the gold borders. X and Y Premium Collection was a pretty good set. I'll be grading more from that set in my upcoming submission. Here's the Mysterious N. He's a really mysterious character. First seen in the Black and White series. One of my favorite Pokemon games. Now moving into some newer cards. We've got Champion's Path, PSA 10, Gardevoir V, and then now we got the Charizard promo. So we have 8 Charizard promos. I opened up 8 Elite Trainer boxes, and I got 8 for 8 Charizards. So I pulled 8 Charizards. Just kidding. I didn't pull any Charizards. The only ones I got were the promos. So I went 0 for 8 on all Elite Trainer boxes. But that's okay. I was kind of just chasing this promo. If I got any more Charizards, that was a bonus. First one, I got an 8. We sent all 8 of them. So I was shooting for some 10s, hoping for at least one. Got a couple 9s coming up. Second one. Third one. Here's the fourth. Fifth one, PSA 9. Six. Here's 7. And this one, able to get a PSA 10. So really happy with that. The promos are tough. Usually the whitening isn't as bad on them anymore, but the centering and the scratches or print lines on the back, that's the tough part with grading the promos. If we look at the 8, you can see this one's pretty off-centered comparatively. Front 2. Here's the 8th Charizard, PSA 10. So happy 2 of them got 10s. Definitely makes it worth it. And now we've got some generations. First up, Vaporeon. PSA 9. Next up, Blastoise. PSA 9. Take a look. Yeah, not too bad. On the bottom, a little bit of whitening. Generation started out as a really hot set, but I think as they continued to release it for a year-long period with kind of the same hits and stuff, people kind of got burnt out eventually. So prices took a pretty big dive. But now you look back and the prices are actually up today. So still a great set, 20th anniversary set. Lots of different Pokemon. Here's a Charizard PSA 9. I need to get the Mega Charizard EX from Generation still. I think that one counts as a shiny Charizard, but I'll have to double check. Here we got the Zapdos Full Art PSA 9. And then right next to it is the Articuno. It's always weird how sometimes Pokemon does 2 out of the 3, but never 3 out of the 3. So no Moltres. And then we got Flareon with the 3 EV evolutions. PSA 9. Really cool card. Here's the Pokemon Originator, I want to say. PSA 9. And then here we got Pikachu Generations promo. These collection boxes were really cool. The promos were really well done. The artwork is fantastic. Lots of different Pokemon, Electabuzz, Jolteon, and Pikachu all on the same card. PSA 9. And then we got a Blastoise. Here we got Vaporeon and Gyarados. Then we got a Venusaur. This one's the only one that doesn't have an EV evolution on it, because back in the day there was no grass type, so that's probably why they did it like that. PSA 9. I opened up one of each box, so that's how I got those. Here's the Charizard PSA 9. And then we got Flareon and Magmar. So I'm really happy to have the foursome set as a PSA 9. Obviously getting PSA 10 would have been way better, but don't discount 9s. It's always nice to get 9s. And then it's always nice to get 9s because otherwise you might get an 8. Here's the second Charizard. I only opened up multiple of this box. So if we can look at it, it doesn't look too bad on the back. So there might be some scratches that I can't quite see on camera. All of these cards I pulled myself, so they're all straight from pack to top loaders. Now we're starting off with the Flashfire sets. Here's Pokemon Center Lady, PSA 9. So I've had these cards for a long time, and I was finally able to send them all to get graded. Here the edging on this one's not that great. And I actually opened a case of Flashfire back in 2014 when it first came out. So seeing the case price then and comparing it to what the case price would be now, it's pretty mind-blowing. The case had 6 boxes. I opened the case for $650 Canadian back in 2014. Here's a Lysandra or Lysandre, PSA 9. And now these same Flashfire boxes have exploded in value. So when box prices go up, card prices go up. So it's finally time to send all these in for grading. Here we've got a Magnezone, Full Art PSA 9. Some cool colors on this one. This one's really nice too. I think the pink in the background goes well. If we look at the back, yeah, corners. Not that great. So it is a bit funny. All these cards pack pulled, but even though if you take good care of them over the years, just coming out of the pack, they might not be that great condition. And that's good, actually. That's what collecting is, right? You don't want perfect cards all the time, because then it wouldn't be much of a chase. Here's a Charizard, PSA 9. We got 2 of those ones, both 9s. Here's the second version. So there's a lot of Charizards in this set. A lot. If we look at the 2 EX artworks, not quite sure which one. I think I like the one on the right better. Let me know in the comments down below which one you guys prefer. And next up, we got the big Flashfire cards. So when I initially opened the set, I was gonna sell a bunch and then maybe buy another one or another case. So I pulled the regular Mega Charizards and I put those on eBay. But I kept the secret rares. So here you can see the gold borders and the 107 out of 106. Mega Charizard, secret rare, PSA 9. I'm really happy with the grade. There's a little bit of edging, a little bit of whitening. I don't know, to me it's not that bad for a 9, but again, can't complain. One of my favorite sets. Here, PSA 6. So I can't remember, I have 2 of these, so I got another one right after this one. But one is from my case, and one is from a tin with 1 Flashfire pack in it. And I was lucky enough to pull one of the secret rares. PSA 6 on this one. I'm not quite sure why. If we look at it, can't see too much. Maybe the centering, although it doesn't look that bad, top to bottom. So there might be some printing lines on it. Usually Pokemon cards don't have fingerprints. Usually they're not too bad. It's mostly always the printing lines, edges, corners, centering that you gotta look out for. Add that to the PSA 8 pile. And right behind it, second one, this one's a PSA 8. So if it got a 9, oh, that would have been really, really sweet. These megas were cool, cool artworks back in the day. It was definitely weird seeing Japanese on English. And then for Japanese cards, you'd have the English. So that was kind of cool. This one, Secret Rare 2, both 108 out of 106. If you can see that. And then this one of my favorite Charizards, favorite artworks. The first Charizard full art. I know I probably say that about all my Charizards, but if you've watched my previous videos, I've got a lot of Charizards. I'll have to do a Charizard collection video soon. PSA 8 on this one. Again, shooting for a PSA 9. That would have been really great. Really awesome, not just great. And for the longest time, these guys, the price on these wasn't very high. I don't think anybody really respected them as much compared to the other ones. But now they're definitely starting to rise in value. And at first, I didn't really like the artwork. I was kind of like, what is this? Like, we're looking at his back. But now the more that I look at it, I think he's just looking like a badass, kind of flying away. So I really like this card. PSA 8. And then we'll finish off some base set. Poliwag, PSA 8. Magikarp, PSA 8. Here's a Weedle, PSA 9. Pidgey, PSA 9. If these ones had skinny HP and no shadow box on the right side, they'd be shadowless. So that's how you tell them apart. And if it was first edition, then it had the first edition symbol. But otherwise, these are just unlimited base. Here's a Bulbasaur, PSA 9. Still really cool to have. First set cards, so they're kind of like the rookie cards, per se. Then we got Farfetch'd, PSA 9. Here's some Charmeleon reverse foils. One from Hidden Fates. Sorry, two from Hidden Fates, back to back. And one from Burning Shadows. I like the artwork on this one. You're running across a roof. Pretty sweet. Then we got 3 more cards left. Here's a Salamence VMAX full art, PSA 10. The colors really go well on this card. Salamence, another cool dragon type. So I had to send this one in. Happy to get a PSA 10. Then we got 2 secret rares to finish off. Butterfree. Had to send this one in too. These cards look really great. Really awesome in PSA cases. Nice and sparkly. Multicolored. Rainbows. And they just pop really well. They got good texturing. So happy to have this one. And then last one, finish off with, for this part 1, a Scizor VMAX full art secret rare PSA 10. And again, really nice texturing, colors, just pops out of the case. So that's it for part 1, guys. I'll have part 2 up soon, so make sure to check out that one as well. Let me know which card was your favorite. Let me know what you think about the grades too. Were they too harsh? Too soft? Let me know your thoughts. Alright, see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, guys.